Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is called Steel. We are in the Old Schoolhouse and we are on the 5th floor. And again, I checked the other floors, the fish ain't coming back. So, we are now trying to get through this entire thing and see what kind of boss we're gonna find at the end. And I've worked from the beginning to the end already, learning in the process that yeah, if you flip a switch, some switches stays flipped, but I will show you guys in a moment. So for now, let's head towards it.
Nice spot.
It is. And I found, of course, a fishing spot, so let's fish it all empty. And then we're just gonna walk through the entire thing like we normally would. Ooh, an eel. Come on. Yes. Thank you. Is that a new one? It's a new one. Nice. Well, that's what we call an eel. Rean. Very slippery, very disgusting. Alright. I think that's one we already know. At least it seemed familiar. Purple fish.
Wow, this is a big one.
And still, we only get 1 point for it. Oh well. If we can get extra fish, it doesn't matter what it is, we all want it. And the question is, can we only catch this eel because of our Lake Lord Star rod? Maybe. I do wonder if there's one more rank beyond the one that we have right now, because we are now right on the same level as Kenneth. He admitted as such. So it would be really nice if there's one rank more, and then we can see that we have surpassed the teacher for one way of looking at that. Right, one more time. Yes. And I will do my best to get through this Old Schoolhouse as fast as possible. And at the moment we have mastered 2 master quartz. Of course, when that happened, I switched over to a few new master quartz just to get some little points in those. Yes, give me all the Sepith. And the ones we have mastered with I think is the max level is Rean's Force, which now has of course everything unlocked with the 5 turns of strength 25 and 200 CP when our HP is getting low once per fight, so it's actually pretty decent. And the other one is for Laura, yes, which gives her 50% base stat per turn instead of 25, and of course a 5% chance to critical everything. And a really nice boost to her already massive amount of strength. Which gave me a thought, is 999 the maximum stat in this game? If so, then we are fastly reaching it with Laura. And I don't know for sure. Yes, we got Radiant Wings for her as well, which increases her strength and defense by another 50%, but her art defense doesn't get that kind of boost, which is actually pretty decent. So I want to test it out on the boss of the Old Schoolhouse. One of the reasons why I rolled her back into formation. That way we can actually see how useful it actually is.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
Ooh, 0 arts. Give me a grim butterfly. Because it reaches everywhere. And it's pretty decent looking as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might as well sweep over the entire thing.
Right.
Yep. Yes. Just to clean house. Because there's plenty of fights for us to get to the end in order to max everything out again.
My turn.
Yeah. And of course, with the enemies that are having a bunch of nightmares, we should release them of it.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Where was forward? Ah, yes, of course. We created the platform for us to be able to move forward. Ha, psych. Yeah, you're not gonna attack me, turtle. Yeah, it's a pretty fast dungeon if you don't need to fight the enemies. But don't worry, there's still plenty for us to attack. Come here, you. I don't want you to attack me while I'm opening up the chest.
The advantage is ours.
Ooh, EP heal. Do we want to use a demonic scythe?
Arcus, activate.
Just because we have the EP to do so? Might as well. Oh, just doesn't fit, does it? No.
My turn. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Rean, take care of all of them. Oh, at least two of them. That's pretty decent.
My turn. There. Okay.
Yeah, even without raising our strength,
My turn.
enemies are still relatively easy.
You still have a lot of training to do.
But like I said, with the Old Schoolhouse, it's never about the enemies you meet along the way. It's always about the big band at the end. Last one was actually pretty decent.
Is that a treasure chest?
The one before that was a nightmare. Ooh, where's Pendulum? We can use those to make very expensive accessories. Pretty good ones as well. Because I think we made Laura's accessory with 4 of them. Pretty good. Alright, so normally I flip the switches to get the 2 stairs here. So technically we can move straight ahead. But we are not going to go to the ending without picking up the chest that we have here. Because I do not open chests without you guys seeing what's in there. Because there might be something really sweet in there.
Now's our chance. Let's smash them.
Smash it!
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Understood. Right. Huh?
Yeah, I think, considering we only have like 2 fights left before heading towards the end, I'm not gonna rush. Yes, we have an incredibly high amount of criticals in this level of the Old Schoolhouse. It's almost ridiculous how much it is. So we can get it back relatively
Your
quickly.
swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
And I've got a way to go to...
But I don't want to risk it. It's... Yeah. Because having a Russia in our list is a really nice way
Let's get him. My turn.
to have some quick damage into
All
it.
right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
Did I just walk past the
My
chest?
turn.
It is a possibility. I can't put him in the middle. Then it's just gonna be an earth cleaver. I cannot put them together if they're already so close.
My turn.
Then we're just gonna riot beam
Blow 'em away.
all of them. Oh, I was hoping that
It's my turn.
that one little thing would have been gone.
Go.
Because it's one of the most annoying ones on this floor, mainly not because of the HP it has or the strength, because really not that much, but it has some incredibly high evasion rate.
Hey!
And if you're
still have
unlucky,
a lot of
which
training to
in
do.
some fights it has happened, it can take a long while before we are actually able to hit it. Alright, where are you? Oh wait, let me guess. It's the one chest that's all the way exactly in the middle on the bridge. I think it is. Yeah. Which is fine. Then we're just gonna make an entire full circle. Come here. Cause a few extra fights, we do not mind. Because the enemies are not strong enough to be a bother.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Ooh, VR free. Ooh. Yeah, it's not gonna be that impressive, but it's free. See, her art skills is non-existent. Which is not a bad thing, because she is meant to be the sword of the group. And she truly is. No, those are blind anyway.
Gleaming blades. Go.
My turn.
Ha!
Here we go.
Oh, that's a waste. The little sliver.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Ha!
Go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Yeah, the only downside from attacking all these enemies is that there is a voice in the back of my head saying, switch your master quartz while you're walking towards the end. And I technically should, but I know myself. And I would definitely forget to change it before we are back.
That's what I call a chest.
Defense 3. Okay, I think that's all of it. So we can just walk all the way. Oh, nope. There's one more. Oh, I thought it was going to be 2 chests in this area. Ah, that's fine. Don't worry, Blue Ball. We'll be out of your way in a moment. Oh, just a single event because I was a little bit too close. Ooh, critical.
Second form. Gale. Now's your chance.
Yeah, I cannot ignore critical.
My turn. Hi.
Ooh, and Emma is on a free art. Nice. Another critical for Rean afterwards. Ooh, that is really sweet. What are we gonna do? Yeah, let's do a Phantom Phobia. Why not?
Go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Yeah, more of that. Thanks.
And the last chest is a Celestial Bomb. Good that we did not forget to pick that one up. Alright, one more enemy to go past before we can head over to the last room in this dungeon. No, I think we can get past that. Not too shabby. Yeah. Because this is the first staircase, which is with... I think... Where are you? I think the switch is somewhere here, isn't it? Well, there's one switch on one side, which opened the first staircase, and this switch gives us the next one. But I thought that after I walk back again, doing another round of fighting enemies, getting a little bit more of the mirror, I could just put it back on the original location and then do it together with you guys. That was the original plan, but I think this is okay as well, because I did show you the entirety of the floor, so we did get what we want. Alright, let's get straight into it, because I think we are ready for it. So we have Emma with extra damage, ether art attacks, and of course a lot of melee striking damage with Laura. And for Milliam, because she's sweet, she's bubbly, we want her in a party as well. Alright, what's it gonna be? Holy! That's a big one. Please let it be 1, not 3 again. Okay, it's 1.
That one looks tough. This'll be fun.
That one looks tough.
Go.
Motivate.
All right, let's do this.
Ooh, maybe I should have impeded him. Oh well. Live and learn. Oh, it's not that bad. I've had worse.
My turn.
Alright, so I want Radiant Wings.
Here I go.
Do we want... Oh yeah, I switched her up as well. That means she doesn't have that anymore. She has something else right now. Let's see. What do we know? We don't know what it has. Usually we start off with an S-craft, just to take the edge of things. I do see a critical coming. Just wait for that. So we got minus strength. So now we can see what he has. Probably around 60. Not even, just 50. That is fine. And of course, the higher element is what his weakness is. Shouldn't be too bad. What do you have? No support. This is of course an earth. This is not a higher element. Do we then want to use the Phantom Phobia for that? But it's still 100%. Oh,
Stand down.
damn.
Here we go.
He's once again, isn't he? EP recovery. Can we swap Rean out? I think we can.
Sorry.
I'll handle this.
So we... Oh, we cannot link the first row. Okay. Didn't know we had to wait for that.
Hang in there.
You have my things.
Yeah, they wouldn't have survived that. That's okay. Now we can do a Radiant Dance to get the top off.
Behold, my most powerful strike.
Ooh, and we do need to take over the critical from the boss. We don't want him to have that.
Here I go.
What can we do something? Probably. Silverthorn will take it away. But we do have someone who's about to die. We have 2 people that are about to die. And it does get rid of his critical, and they will be able to survive the next hit. I don't think the blessed arrows heal.
Oh, please.
Alyssa herself, does it? I think that's Elliot who has that skill that blesses everyone else. Healing allies in an area. Yeah, it only heals allies and not herself. So it's still good against for Emma and Laura, but it doesn't do anything for herself. So she will survive the next attack because she does have immunity. Because she luckily dodged that previous attack. But now she's frozen, really? Well, I do need to heal her now, cause it would be stupid not to. Do need to remember to link everybody up. Damn, it's too much. It's too much damage.
Of course.
Oh, if I'd known, I would have protected everyone from the frozen attacks. Yeah, this fight is over. It is. Because if I don't heal Alyssa, she's gonna kill by the next attack. But then Milliam will get killed. If I heal Milliam, then Alyssa's dead. And if Milliam dies, her CP goes with her. Same with Alyssa, actually. Let's see, how can we do this responsibly? Ooh, the link is there. Good.
Thanks. I can do this.
Do you have impede? Yes.
Turn to flames. Burn. Go.
Understood.
A critical of 1, really? Because of his elemental protection. What the hell?
My turn.
So basically, I cancelled his move, and in turn, he gets to instantly do it regardless, without us having any options to heal ourselves at the moment. Do we have a group item heal? I think we do have group items in this game, don't we? No, ooh, wait. No, that's set area for attack. An oozing cookie. We're not even halfway there. Alright. They do have critical, but the critic, it's pointless.
Shatter. Now.
I've got you.
Yeah, and Alyssa is, I won't say pointless, but yes.
No. I'm done for.
Fool. My turn.
Can we do? Yeah, if a swap, he can probably do 2 attacks before I can do anything else, is there? Yeah, revive with 1,000. It's pointless, because he does 3 times that in an attack, so the person that we bring back will be instantly down again. The thing is, I could probably just take him down if I just went full on S-Craft. But that's... They say it's not fun, but it's really less stressful. I think this fight is just over. I need to accept that. Does this mean if I use an item that it will take until after before I use it? No, it can't be it, right?
Right. Behold, my most powerful strike. Radiant blade dance.
Damn. This creature is fast as hell.
Wasn't strong enough.
Yeah, it doesn't matter even if she was 100% healed, it wouldn't do diddly squat. I don't know if my party that I have with all the extra levels is strong enough in order to defeat this. Because I think the person that I would love to have in this party in order to support this would be Elliot. Yeah, I'm gonna change up my party a little bit, and of course we're gonna try again. Before we go for full S-Craft tactic, which basically means strengthening everyone up. So we got like at least 25, sometimes maybe even 50% extra strength. Then unleashing all our S-Craft and then he's dead. But that's brute forcing it, and that's basically like a last resort. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a different party. I'm gonna change Alyssa for Elliot and put him in rotation. Probably level him up like a couple of levels, because he will be level 40, that's like 6 levels behind on the rest of them. And of course changing up his orbs a little bit so he can be the full support in this fight. And I think I'm gonna give Milliam her speed magic back, so we can increase our speed while also have the protection of resounding beat. And of course then we can use Laura to pound the pavement to get him down. Alyssa is worse, so we're not gonna put her in there. Might put let Emma stay in there, cause no matter what, her magic power is what we need, and now that we know what his weakness is, we can provide for that. And besides that, I also want to see if we can give our members a little bit of frost protection, because that would help tremendously as well. So let's arrange that, and then we're gonna try again. Alright, let's try it again, and I have been thinking about this fight. It's not that I've spent so long that I had like epiphanies about it or anything, but this boss is different. It's, again, just like a previous few levels in the schoolhouse, it's way higher in difficulty than anything else we fought so far, so we have to take it seriously. To be honest, I think using S-Crafts isn't actually that bad of an idea as how strong this one is. I did use what I have to prevent freezing. I only had 3 ways to do that, so one character can't have it. So that's gonna be a bother. I did come to the conclusion that without Elliot, this fight is technically impossible unless you're extremely lucky with the S-Craft and taking him down straight away, like making like 20 damage and then he all off the board. Because Elliot is the only one with AoE healing, with Holy Song, cures everything, heals everything, with medium as well. So basically it fully heals everyone up, including himself, takes away everything that's bad, even the freezing, which he is protected against. And of course, the 100% confused on his S-craft cherry on top. So yeah. So my plan is buff everyone up. At least deal with Laura's S-craft, hopefully on a critical. Because that we saw that is almost 20,000 damage. That's like taking a bit of the edge off. After that, I wanna see how far I can get on my own. If the damage is too much, because if he has multiple rounds back to back, boss, then we're just gone. So if that is happening, I will make the executive choice to unleash our most powerful S-crafts to see if I can drill him into the ground. But I want to see how far we can get the normal way. But I think Elliot, he is the one that's going to be the difference here. And I could have leveled him up a little bit more with the hope of getting some more moves to unlock. But what he has right now is what we need. AoE healing. That's gonna save the day. Alright, let's do it again.
This looks tough. Careful.
Oh yeah, he's definitely tough, so do not underestimate it. Ooh, and we have a critical. He's gonna do some really powerful move. Do we want to take that? Do we want to take a 0 away from him? That's the question. I'm thinking about it.
All right, let's do this.
We got it. All right.
Now I think her Radiant Dent is going to be more effective on the critical, and he can use the Zero Art to instantly unleash a magical attack.
Alright.
Alright, that's good. Let's see, what do we want? Do we want the Grim Butterfly, the 50% chance of Nightmare? Ooh, he's definitely not gonna like that. Yeah, okay, so he has Nightmare on him for one round. That's good. Maybe we can do that to get some resounding beat with Regen on it that automatically heals ourselves a little bit, preventing Elliot from potentially healing, so he can do some more offensive tactics.
Give it up, everyone! Leave it to me.
Could have also... does this actually work? Can we see that? Status down 20. I think that's really low chance if I'm correct.
Arcus activate!
Oh no, you don't!
Rean the Protector.
Here we go!
Alright, will Elliot be okay back there? I don't know. I don't know.
Thanks.
My turn.
He does nothing? Really? I'm pretty sure freeze will not work on him, right? No, absolute 0. Wind is still 100%. That's too far away in order to do that, right? It's not instant. Right.
Go. All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
This was just to prevent him from having the 0, but I realized after pressing that Rean has a fire elemental flame slash, so I don't think that's gonna do much against the enemy. So I think we just prevent him from doing an action instead of actually doing damage against him. Oh, it's still decent, considering his affiliation.
Of course. Huh?
Right.
Alright, he's still good.
Arcus activate. Leave it to me. Bang, bang, bang! Now! I'll get you up.
My turn.
Technically, whatever he does, we should be able to survive that. I'm mainly looking at Rean for this.
Stand down.
Vengeance is hers. Yes, this is okay. Strength is still there. Do we want to delay him?
Right.
Then we can use Holy Song, which is on itself, so means Laura is free, but she doesn't need it. That's okay.
Listen to my song of healing. Thanks.
Right.
With a previous attack, she can now finally do something. Let's do
Shatter.
Shatter.
All right.
Didn't do squat to him, but still better than nothing.
Bang, bang, bang!
Here we go.
Right.
Alright, I think it's everything good, so we can just go with the Silver Thorn.
Of course. Shatter.
Yeah, that went a lot better. A little bit of planning, slightly abusive of the S-Craft, but I don't think too much.
Evil will fall before my
But
blade.
yeah, definitely a very powerful enemy to be wary of, 100%. Attack 3,
Feel like I'm going
nice.
stronger. I did it!
Phew, I'm glad that's over. Man, I wasn't expecting something like that to just pop out of nowhere. But I didn't have any trouble linking with my Arcus, so I'd call this field test a rousing success. Maybe it's because I've got Lammy, but it didn't seem all that tough. Well, having you two along was definitely a big help, that's for sure. Still, it hasn't escaped my notice that each floor guardian seems to be more powerful than the last. We'll need to be properly equipped if we intend to venture for father. Oh, I agree. Still, there's no tremor this time. What tremor? Oh yeah, now that you mention it, it was after we heard that tremor that the red door appeared last month. Really? Doesn't seem like anything's happening this time though. Ah, well, we're sitting here looking at a dead end, so let's get out of here already. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, it's probably evening by now. Let's head out then. Keep your eyes peeled for anything that looks different, just in case. The exploration party bonds have been strengthened. Alright, and doesn't seem that anyone has increased their linkage level, because I'm pretty sure the game would at least try to tell us, right? Alright, I'm gonna assume that we're not gonna be thrusted into another fight the moment we get out. But like we said, we didn't hear a tremor, so we should be fine. But it does mean that maybe on the next floor, the last floor, there's gonna be something really monumental down there, so a boss even worse than this one. But if we can defeat this one, we can defeat that one as well. No, don't walk away. Go back to the surface. Just checking if we're not seeing anything different here. No. And investigation. Let's end it. It sure got cloudy while we're in there. Looks like it's gonna rain. Yeah, looks like a storm's on the way. So Sharon's hunch turned out to be true after all. At this point, I shouldn't even be surprised. Still, this floor didn't hold any secrets like the red door. Yeah, I kept looking on our way back just to be sure, but nothing really looked too conspicuous. Maybe there's another piece of internal logic to the old schoolhouse that caused the door and that suit of armor to appear. Yeah, that would make sense. That does seem to follow what we know. Actually, that reminds me of something George said the other day. After all the time he spent with it, he still doesn't understand how that thing was able to move in the first place. So even George... yeah, whatever technology was used to make that armor, he's never seen anything like it. And if George can't make head or tails of it, it seems to be like nothing else out there. Sounds kinda like Lemmy. Even I don't know how he moves around. It doesn't sound like you're losing any sleep over that mystery. Oops, I guess we stood around chatting for too long. We better head back before we get hit with a full shower. Yes, that sounds best. Alright, let's leave the rest to you, fearless leader. Why do people keep thinking I'm some kind of leader? But didn't Rean bring a umbrella? Like we were told to? So this is the place that Gramps was talking about, huh? It does seem like there's got to be something here. But I don't think force alone is gonna cut it. Miriam? Sorry, coming. Yeah, she knows something, and I think she's a lot smarter than we give her credit for. Yes, completed. Silver bell with stats as a reward. And there it is, we do have our umbrella, good. Or else we will be wet before the time we get back to the dormitory, because you know me, doesn't matter rain or snow, we're still gonna talk to everyone when the time of day passes. And today is nothing different than any of it before. Alright, we don't see anyone here hiding from the rain or anything. Just to make sure. Nothing around the corner. Alright, so let's go to a few locations because we still have a little bit of time left. I'm saying engineering, gymnasium, the pond, that would be nice. Oh, according to Crow, there weren't any big changes in the old schoolhouse this month. Nah, that's too bad. If there had been something like that door last month, maybe I could have discovered something. Sorry. That might not have been the best way to put that after what happened. I'm just curious as an engineer. If another suit of armor showed up, though, I might have gotten close to figuring out how they're made. Oh well, I've got a sidecar to focus on anyway. Yeah, can you imagine him figuring out how the armor works and he can actually make his own golems? That would be crazy. I was about to head out for a ride and then all this rain happened. Oh well, I guess that's the thing about a bike. You can't ride unless the weather says you can. And here I was ready to ride. It's like the rain knows exactly the worst time to show up. I guess there's always tomorrow. You know, I'm kind of feeling a bit let down. I went in expecting another showdown with some crazy suit of armor, but I guess that was one of those one-time surprises. Actually, it was fun having you there with us. I hope you're looking forward to getting pulled into next month's investigation. Just hit me up anytime. I'm always ready to show you kids the art of looking cool in a fight. Well, at least he can try. And that wasn't my first time in there, but man, just thinking about that question, that place really makes my head spin. Anyway, hit me up if you need me. I'm always ready to show you kids the art of looking cool in a fight. Yeah, he can be a really cool guy if he wants to. Like I said, if he wants to. Ah, geez Louise, this rain came out of nowhere. And here I was hoping that I'd be able to get some weeding done. Ah, just what I needed. I won't usually say no to a good downpour, but all this one's doing is feeding the weeds. I'll need to go take care of them as soon as all this lets up. Yeah, that might be a very wise idea. Huh? Aren't these flowers Phoebus raising? The downpour seems like it might do them more harm than good though. I'm sure the Guardian Club members are running over here right now, but maybe I should make sure they're okay until someone else gets here. No. We're gonna decide which bonding event we're gonna pick last time and see which one we're gonna watch, but that's not now. And I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure that if we wait till the next episode that we will not be punished by these flowers being all destroyed. But that would be really sad. Because I did put in so much effort into it. Close for the evening. Good. Let's see, how many people are there? Yeah, it's just a field. The rest is all inside, which is understandable with this very bad weather. We can't run in this weather. That's actually a cool addition. Oh, there it is. I pressed the wrong button. Oh yeah, that's the turbo button. That's not the run button. Ah, bah. This downpour is coming out of nowhere. Now I'm completely soaked. But more importantly, we need to return the horses to the stables before they get too cold. We need to return the horses to the stable before they get too cold. Blasted. I'm completely drenched. Where did all this stupid rain come from? That said, it didn't cause too much trouble thanks to Uses. Maybe it's not so bad after all. Uses is helping me get the horses back into the stables. Maybe it's not so bad after all. Of course not, he loves the horses, he really does. Because if one thing is clear, at least that is extremely clear. Alright, so gymnasium is closed. I'm pretty sure the auditorium is as well. Let's see if we can do the library and leave the rest for next time. And while we're here, let's check where all the events are. So we have Toa in the library, we have probably Magias with the chess competition in the student union building, we have Fee in the flower section, and that's it. Okay, so we have 3 events where we can pick from. There is a part of me that really wants to pick Fee because of her flowers. Because the flowers are really important to her and she's really blossoming, so to speak. And of course, Marcus's chess competition is also a really good one to do. And there is Toa. Yeah, this is going to be a really hard choice. Oh well, I have an entire day to figure out which one we want to pick. I think I can find one. Oh, showers like these are great for staying in and reading, but they're still a little bit gloomy. Especially for me, since there's always at least one student brings in his or her book, sopping wet. Let's hope that it's not you this year. Take care of the books you borrow, okay? It's rather simple. When you borrow a book, try to make sure it doesn't get wet. We'll happily shelter you in the library until the rain stops falling too. As long as you do not mess with the books. I totally forgot cooking while we were in the schoolhouse. I keep forgetting that. Oh well, there's still plenty of time to do the remaining recipes, because we're not there yet. Ah, holy cow, it's really coming down out of there. I can't go out there without my umbrella. All my precious research material will get soaked right on through. I guess there's no other choice but to spend the night here reading through the storm. Oh look, it seems the rain is clearing up. You'll be able to go home safely. Might as well get a head start too. Even they don't want Thomas to be here the entire night. Ah, Carol never lets me stay over at the library. I wonder why that is. Because she would never leave if she does? Where are you, Toa? You were here, right? Ah, there she is. Are you looking for a book? Yeah, I was thinking about studying up on Crespel again. I'll be attending the trade conference, so I want to make sure I go in prepared. Somehow, I'm not surprised. Hopefully everything goes well for you. Well, Prince Olivert and the Chancellor will be the ones doing all the hard work, but thanks. I'll make sure to be the best staff member I can be. I should be able to lend her a hand with finding the book she needs. Not yet. Like I said, we're gonna decide in between the episodes. Like I said, 3 pretty good picks we can do here. Alright, so we're gonna end this episode right here in the rain under our umbrella. Next time we're gonna go to the Student Union building, the main building, and watching all 3 bonding events while picking one to, let us say, make stick. At this moment, I am leaning towards Fee, but we might as well also take Machias or Toa. I think all 3 of them would be really nice bonding events, so I think which one we ever will pick, I think will be a good one. And maybe I will pick Toa because of maybe potentially opening up other text in future events. Which might be a really nice thing, considering those cannons are aimed at Crossbell later, where Toa is. Just saying. But yeah, that's gonna be a hard choice to make. But until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we complete our evening walk before we head back to our... Really? I cannot come up with the word dormitory. Alright, do we go to our dormitory? Alright, see you next time. Bye bye.